chance out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopped by the future Hall of Famer. More All-Pro nods than any active defender. It's Bobby Wagner.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. It's Pacheco again. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and a lone yard coming up. Right back to Pacheco. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Yellow. Go. Hey, 43.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
6 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Hey, yellow, go, go. Yellow.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Sends this to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Throwing again, Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back for Sean Smith. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop.
And it's 3rd down.
Hey, Rimley.
3rd down. It's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs than third downs. And the plan you got to have, it's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Washington calls it second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now. Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Attack, attack. 43. 43.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Mahomes pass intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Tag. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let go.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first.
This was certainly a call mixed into the game plan this early to try and start the guessing game defensively. Just another wrinkle for that group to deal with.
First down, ball at the 36.
Bronco 80. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70 Lions. 60 Vikings.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This is one of those little modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your play, but makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Viking 8. Ready. Ready.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and
8. Ready.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Come on. 18 Rattler. 18 Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Daniels to throw on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Beaten by his backsman. And this is taken ahead to the 37. It was Mike Sanders still on that side.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, 43. 43, 43. Hey, dribble it.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Air it out on third. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Running right side by McLaurin. Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Hold it ready.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Receiver gets it again, and they're keeping him busy. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
Trap 60, trap 60. Seven Pirates.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Hey, 57 colors.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
20. And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of
Throwing on first down. Mahomes. On the move. Headed right. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Pacheco on third. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
It's a gain of
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
For a Kansas City Chiefs first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Pacheco can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Setting up, 2nd and goal. Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. Screen here for Smith. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Sets up 3rd down and goal.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou, lady.
3rd and long for him here. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Big game downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
43-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt, and it for the first time. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Absolutely fires this one right side. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow it.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. He put everything he had. They're on it. That's intercepted. Mike Sanders still makes the play.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Go.
The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Viking 18.
Second down, give to Krosky Merritt. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Brings up 2nd and 5
Broncos.
at the 38-yard line.
Ready, ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And their next snap's coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for Washington 1st.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready?
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Ready? Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther 60.
That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football. I can say this definitively. That is not the way you think your defense is giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quad Martin with the pick. And the Commanders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Return starts from the goal line. This makes it up to the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Okay, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
70 Lions. Come on, come on. Hey. 70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's throwing deep to the... He's got it deep downfield. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. And dose of the hurry up here.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready?
Throwing out to the left. Cut. They bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Offense up to the line fast.
19, 18.
Washington first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hurt, hurt.
From the gun, a run for Prosky Merritt. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards. That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready?
He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Working quickly here.
Help the 60, help the 60. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Second and goal.
Prosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run. Looking quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Setting up the running back screen. He he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line fast. Again, Mahomes to throw. Good slide downfield to Kelsey. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10. Here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He finds Brown, right side. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal, Kansas City.
Hey, yo, go. Hey, rip list.
They'll try and punch it in. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 6-yard line.
15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Commanders will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, I know.
There are costly interceptions.
Pull your plug out.
And then there are interceptions inside the...
Wow.
5, 6, 7, 8.
It's time for some football at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We have a Super Bowl 59 rematch between the Kansas City Chiefs and the defending champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Here's Smith on the return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And it ends there, but a very short the inside of the field.
What a return to get this game started. What a beginning. But where is the coverage D? And now you got to wonder, how's this going to change?
Man, your ass sorry here, man. Don't talk to me, man. Play the game, man. I'm going up 5, nigga.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First down carry for Pacheco. And this one's going the wrong way.
You don't like when we get down.
Defense as they send him back.
You don't get no breaks when we get down. I'm sorry, that team you playing with, you get breaks. With the drop kicks and all that. Same old plays, man.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm talking to Mike, man. I don't want to talk.
A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Yellow, attack, attack! Yellow!
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Time now taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Yellow!
The first carry now for Sean Smith. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Yellow.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. Butker knocks it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Maybe just a little disappointing with that good field position that it didn't yield a touchdown, but they moved the ball well, and you got 3 on that scoreboard.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, 73, 73. 180, 180. Hey,
They go to Barkley again. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I know we talk all the time about special teams flipping the field, and undoubtedly they will at some point today. But on the opening drive, to flip the field to get in the other team's field position, that's a great sign of that run.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Set. 73, 73.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. Great, set. 180,
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And now they face 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
63. Set.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hurts now from the gun. Has it down close. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves it can stop it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey. Cougar 19. Steady.
This big man play right here.
On snap, looking to throw.
You ain't got Lamar Jackson there. Oh, shit.
Completed over the middle.
Way deep in the playbook. Yes, sir. That's what I like.
Gets out to the 47-yard line.
Don't run that no more.
They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at 1st down here. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Goes to the hurry up here. Now it's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Running right is Pacheco. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's brought in, it's his back, Rashawn Smith. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He's got Smith again. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
15. Right on these two.
Working inside the red zone. Hits him on the out route. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Yellow. 43.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead.
Kansas City.
Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3.
Eagles 7.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great.
Back to throw, Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working quickly here.
16 yards. And an Eagles 1st down. First and 10 at the 49.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Buying some time right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Mahomes trying to get here on second and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
Mahomes.
First down, Kansas City.
Screen here for Smith. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Looking quickly here.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, 57, colors, 57. Hey, 43, 50. Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Yellow. 15. Attack.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the wing. And it's the Chiefs, who don't have many options here on 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Mahomes to throw for it. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, easy, 63, 60. Carl left Yanni.
On first down, Hurts. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already been damaged in this game. He makes himself, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Gets everything he has under this one. Big game downfield. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Hey, 15.
Chiefs.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A second down throw for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Hey, let's go, Louie! Relax! Yellow! Hey, 15! 15!
Throw here, third down. He brings it in. And this one doesn't go far. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
They'll go, it's Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offensive line fast.
That's good for Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hurts on first down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. On the move, headed right. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, it's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's looking for A.J. Brown there. So second down coming up. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Battle coming up on third and inches.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Play action. Hurts has it. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Fourth down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. Here's a quick throw to the left. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Let's get it out wide, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
And they take him down right along the 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's a Philadelphia first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 39-yard line.
63.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Throws this one deep.
There's your play. I took that out your playbook. There you go.
And a new set of downs too.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Gonna run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 18. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. It's Mahomes. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. And that drive, Brock, I'm calling that the 2-2-2. 2 plays, 2 sacks for the defense, and 2 points for him as well, thanks to that safety.
You kind of felt it building, right? That's what happens with defenses. They can feel and sense, and they get that momentum. They get the first takedown, they come.
Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree.
We're looking live at the Link. Welcome, football fans, to Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. We have a Super Bowl 59 rematch between the Kansas City Chiefs and the defending champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the Link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap. to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
All right. Hey, 15. All right.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashid Rice, complete. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. And dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Yellow. And ripple is.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Attack!
And 2 at the Eagles' 31-yard line.
15. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kelce again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, 57, call it. Hey, 57. 15. Hey, 15.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And Mahomes is going to dodge or hit with that slide after he picks someone up for the first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, Sunday.
They run with Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Mahomes. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. Working quickly here.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
3rd and long for Mahomes. That heater is going to fall to the turf. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Butker knocks it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Bills in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it is. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Miami.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. His first throw is an interception. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. A give right side, here's Pachinko. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, yellow.
They run. It's the rookie from SMU. Running in the red zone. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And we see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
That's a 7-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yellow.
They'll run, Pacheco. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. The Chiefs in control so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. On play action, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Devontae Smith brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Completed left side to Smith. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense to the line fast.
20 more yards. That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First down, run with Barkley. Big gap up the middle. And he's finally brought down at the 9. Offense in the hurry up here.
15 more yards. That's another.
The Chiefs signaled for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Barkley trying this up the gut. The bounce outside. He is a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Hurts. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points in this game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want a fair chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Smith on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. This is cut downfield by Rice. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch you vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
1st down carry for Pacheco. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Sending him on the down. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, that's a successful play on 2 fronts. Number 1, you get the 1st down. Number 2, keep that defense guessing as to who is just going to get the carries.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Yellow! 180! Attack!
This is Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. This is the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Yellow! Yellow! Attack!
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back for Sean Smith. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Chiefs looking to add to their advantage.
Yellow! Yellow! Hey, 15!
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. He's got Smith again. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. Putting the tight end in motion.
15!
They'll run for this. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
I don't need to. Let's go, 180!
Back-to-back carries here. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Right! Attack! Let's go, Lord! 50, yellow! Hey, rip with!
Throwing from the gun here. Completed to his running back. Looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Yellow, go. 15. Yellow.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field.
Did all that for nothing, man. Finna get 3 points. You wasting your time, man. I scoring 2 plays.
And that's all they've got for what little
Talk this
remains
nigga
of
in
this
this
half.
joystick. You did all that for nothing, man. You ain't gonna score. I'm damn sure it's banging you up, but you know it.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready
Let's
to go
get it,
for
dude.
4th down.
It's football. Let's go. Smarter than I think you is.
Yellow. Attack. 15.
Mahomes to throw for it. He finds Worthy complete.
Let's go.
He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal.
Smith does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. No gain for them there, setting up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick.
Let's eat this, bro. Something's on the right.
Options are
I'm
open.
not going to
This
roll
is
with
set
19
to
minutes.
change.
Yellow.
Going power with a big tight end. And he gets in.
Right?
Touchdown. The Chiefs will add to their
Come on, man.
lead
You
at the
fucking
end
me
of
up,
the
man.
half.
Yeah, get out, please.
So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Here's the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Gibson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
10 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down.
They go to Barkley again. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
He's
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
8 yards on the pickup.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. Makes a cut to the right, and he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, and you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base, but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Motion man left is Brown. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
Brought down by Sidney Brown. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a game play. 1st down, Kansas City.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down on the effort by Quinn on Mitchell.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. He goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 4th down.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Back to throw it. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Running right is Pacheco. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Right up the gut. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. Well, tight end gets it again there. Leaning on it big time in this one. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a give to Hunt. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Yellow. Yellow. Attack, attack. Hey, Riblet, Riblet.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. Offense in a hurry up here.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd down and goal.
Easy. 15. Attack, attack.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. After the sack, they're left 3rd and goal now from the 13. Man in motion here. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City.
He's not even open. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Gibson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Easy, 63, back. Steady,
And they'll take this in after 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down. Here's Barkley. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He throws a bullet deep to the... And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
His guys take
Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, 87. There's no line, 80. What's that?
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Yellow, attack, attack. There's no line. Control. What's that?
To the air, Mahomes. Brought in by his back Smith. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Looking quickly here.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow. To left. There's a line, right? Hero, 15. Yellow. Where's that?
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Butker to try the point after. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it.
I can feel the anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown. And they decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it. It overwhelmed there and led to the block.
Fielded at the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Good. Hey, Silver. Crowd left, Yeti. Crowd left.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Drew Tranquil with the pick. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that every defense preaches it, but when you can score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
Hey, 43, 15.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on 1st. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a 31-yard play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. A gain of 31 yards. First down, Chiefs.
15, 15. Hey, 43.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense getting a little revenge after that last play, huh? This time, they don't even let him get back to the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second down run by Pacheco. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
No couple are happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up fourth down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Butker knocks it through. And make this a 19.3 score advantage.
I think you could call this one, okay? This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
At their own 17-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great, set. Anyway, up. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Silver, set. Great, set. No touch.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play fake now hurts to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At their 38-yard line.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And they make the stop. I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9.
Handoff headed right. Barkley. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 4 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And they pick him off again. And the Chiefs have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Hey, 57. Attack.
They're going to pass it here. Buying some time left. He's on the run, deep down the middle. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And now it's second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's trying to go deep again. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too.
Oh, you lost 6th grade. You went 1-1 tonight. How you talking? I got to play you 7 times for you to win?
And it's off the mark. The kick is no
You ain't figuring nothing out. I ain't never seen you do that before.
A barrel point or two, given the size of this lead.
I don't need no bubble screen, man. You give up 100 yards. I don't like playing with players. I don't like playing with running backs. I like to put my receivers back there. I don't like Philly. I don't like Saquon Barkley. Yeah, because I ain't got no receiver to put back there. No, I'm done. 1-1, man. I'm done. I'm finna go to the park. I live with 1-1. I don't like y'all. Gotta play with these big. I don't like these teams. I feel like I ain't doing that. I need a sorry team, man. I can't take Saquon out. I can't take Saquon out and put no receiver back there. That'd be stupid.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position.